How are we doing, everyone? Hope you're well. Mr. B here. And first things first, my voice is a bit croaky today. I was singing yesterday with my covers band, so I sound a bit hoarse today. So apologies for that. Back with the collection update video. I haven't bought a lot of stuff this year, to be honest, but I have picked up some bits and pieces recently. Some thrash and death metal to show you today. Going to get started after a sip of coffee. We'll start with the thrash. I didn't even know this album was coming out until I saw Darcy shouting a video not too long ago. So first things first today is the new album from Sodom, German thrasher Sodom. This is The Arsonist. Sodom still really delivering the goods all these years later. This is a fantastic new thrash metal album. There's the gatefold with an excellent picture of the guys. 2 LP. And it's just on good old black vinyl with those centre labels there. Yeah, good album from Tom and the guys. Of course, it's got some really nice riffs on it. Great vocals from Tom. Drums is fantastic. High octane thrash, as you would expect from these guys. The Arsonist side A first track is great. Trigger Discipline, I really like. Witch Hunter's great. Sane Insanity. Return to God in Parts. The new one from Sodom, it's really good. Like I say, some great riffs. Tom's voice just still sounds fantastic all these years later. He's not losing his voice at all. He still sounds phenomenal. Great stuff from Sodom there. There's The Arsonist. A couple of reissues next. From Canadian Thrashers Annihilator and his Refresh the Demon, which originally came out in 1996. Maybe 95, I think it's 96. Yeah, I had this on CD from day one. Really good album. Nice to be getting all these old Annihilator albums. There's a gatefold on vinyl. Pretty dinner there. And some lyrics. Again, this is good old black vinyl. Some nice centre rings there. Yeah, good album from Annihilator. I've got a few in their catalogue. They're a little bit sort of hit and miss, but this is one of the more stronger ones. 2 LP, won't bother showing the other one because it's exactly the same. Refresh the Demon, first track on side A is fantastic. Great riffs from Jeff, as always. Sin Kill 1's a great song as well, excuse me. The Pastor of Disaster is a bit of a silly title, but a great tune. City of Ice is really good as well. Voices and Victims I really like as well. Anything for Money is a good track, and ends with Hunger. I think this is Randy Black on the drums, who's currently in Destruction. I think pretty much sure Jeff did everything else. Solid stuff from Annihilator, Refresh the Demon from, like I say, I think it's 96, probably 95 though. And, another Annihilator reissue, and here's Remains, which I think came out in 97. This is Jeff doing everything on himself, just a drum machine, no real drummer. Not their best album, it has to be said. Gatefold there. It's grown on me a bit over the years. I used to really think it was a massive pile of shit. But definitely better than I remember it being. But still, not a classic by any stretch of imagination. But it's Annihilator, so I had to have it. Good old black vinyl with the centre rings. Excuse me. There's a printed in there with the lyrics on. Tricks and Traps on this album is really, really good. What else have we got? Murder's a great track as well. Human Remains, Dead Wrong, Sexecution. Some of the tracks are not as good as others, it has to be said, but still a decent enough listen. Glad to get it on vinyl. There's Annihilator's Remains from 1997. On to the death metal now. And here's Carnal Savagery and Into the Abysmal Void, which came out last year, I believe. Was kind of completely unfamiliar with these guys. This is their 5th album. Swedish death metal. There's a printed inner. So, of course, it's got that HM2 Buzzsaw guitar tone. Unfortunately, it comes on horrible yellow vinyl, which I cannot stand. But at the end of the day, as long as the record plays, that's the most important thing. So, yeah, got that classic HM2 guitar sound. Really like the vocals. Drums are great. Some savage tunes. I can't get it back in the bloody sleeve. I'll do that again off camera. But yeah, Defleshing Bones first track's really good. Stench of Burnt Decay, Limb by Limb, Choked to Death. Reek of Decomposing Fresh, Into the Abysmal Void. Some excellent Swedish death metal. Like I say, completely unfamiliar with these guys. And I got this for an absolute steal. It was only about £13 on Amazon, which is incredibly cheap for a record in this day and age. If you collect, you'll know what I mean. But yeah, there's that. Colonel Savary, Into the Abysmal Void, really good. Up next, and here's Vader. Another couple of reissues, and I can't pronounce the album title, so I'll just put it in text down below after I finish making the video. Good album this, however there's definitely room for improvement. Some of the stuff on this doesn't grab me as much as others. There's the gatefold with a really nice live shot of the guys. Got an inner sheet here which I'll show you. Man, I'm out of practice. There's the lyric sheet. Picture of the guys live, looks really good. Show you the record. It's just, and this also, again, the horrible sort of piss-coloured vinyl, which I can't stand, but never mind. Some nice centerings there. Yeah, there's a few tracks on this that really don't do much for me at all. There's one where they're sort of, it kind of sounds a little bit sort of symphonic, and it's not for me in the slightest. I don't really like symphonic metal. Probably Cradle Filth's the only kind of symphonic band that I actually do like. And again, we're getting hard getting back into the sleeve. But there's some good tracks on this. Go to Hell, Where Angels Weep, Triumph of Death I really like. Abandon All Hope, The Eyes of the Abyss. But yeah, a couple of tracks don't do too much for me at all. For the most part, it's really good. But yeah, if you took a couple of the weak ones off of it for me, it'd be a much better album. Full of death metal in places, like I say, a little bit of symphonic stuff in there, which is not really for me, but still a decent listen. So that's Vader, and yeah, I can't pronounce the title, so I won't bother. Another Vader one next, and here's Black to the Blind from 1997. This is much better. Drumming on this is absolutely fantastic. Really, really good. Great vocals, some excellent riffs, nice gatefold there. And all these records are being a real sod to get out of the sleeves at the moment. Got a nice booklet here, which looks really good. Pictures of the guys. About sort of 8 to 10 pages of some nice write-up about the album, some nice live shots as well for the guys. Show you that there. Yeah, I prefer this one to the other album I picked up at the same time. It's more of a straight up old school death metal album, which is always going to please me. There we go, black vinyl with those centre rings. Yeah, great stuff. Drums are fantastic, really good vocals, some excellent riffs. Favourites on this, Heading for Eternal Darkness, first track is great. Fractal Light is really, really good. True Names, The Red Passage, Distant Dream, Black to the Blind, the title track's fantastic. Really catchy chorus. Excellent album from Vader. Really, really glad to see this one get reissued on vinyl. Really nice to have that in the collection. Great album. Really enjoyed that one a lot. And just one more to show you. And there's a new album from Benediction. And this is Ravage of Empires. I bought this and I completely forgot about it. It sat in my rack for a month and had a look at my rack and I was like, oh yeah, I completely forgot I even bought that. But listened to it loads since. Benediction definitely delivering the goods. Their last album, Scriptures, was a banger. And this one's just as good as far as I'm concerned. Black vinyl again. Some pretty basic centerings. Fairly simplistic death metal. This is quite sort of meat and potatoes death metal. Nothing too sort of technical here. But really, really good album. Like I say, it follows up from Scriptures nicely. In here, the lyrics on. Some shots of the guys there. Really nice. Yeah, great album. I'm really enjoying this one a lot. Deviant Spine's a great tune. Engines of War I really like as well. Crawling Over Corpses is great. Fantastic song. Really catchy chorus. Great vocals on that one. In the Dread of the Night is also excellent. And the title track, Ravage of Empires as well. Brilliant stuff. Benediction definitely still delivering the goods all these years later. Really enjoying this album. Some excellent death metal. Check out if you've not heard it. Really, really good album. Loving that one a lot. And that is all I've got for you today, guys. I don't want to talk too much longer because I'm so croaky. So yeah, some nice pickups for the collection. I've got some other videos planned that I'll be putting out at some point. I'm going to be ranking the death metal albums in my collection from 1992 next. After doing 1991 not long ago. Some bangers in 92 as well. And I've got some other stuff planned as well. So we'll be back at some point soon. As always, get in the comment section. Let me know what you think about these pickups. And I will see you soon. As always, cheers, take care, and I'll see you later.